Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the kick serve and the topspin serve. I want to show you what the differences are, and then what the differences are in technique, and then I want to show you a great drill or a combination of drills that will mean that you can add the kick serve and the topspin serve to your game, or maybe improve the existing kick serve, topspin serve that you already have. Now, the topspin serve is when we send the ball high over the net and then it lands on the court and kicks high up at the opponent. The kick serve is similar, but instead of just kicking up high, if you're a right-hander hitting the serve, it kicks out to the left side of your opponent, to their backhand side, giving them a stretch high backhand. And we're seeing this serve employed more and more, not just as a second serve, but as a first serve by Rune or Alcaraz. It's a real weapon, and it's one of the most important strokes that you can possess. But it's kind of confusing for a lot of players. The basic swing path of this stroke is often very difficult to acquire because it's a very three-dimensional motion. And what most players do is they swing in a two-dimensional linear path, either straight through the ball or straight across the back of the ball. When you swing across the back of the ball this way, it creates spin, but no penetration, no speed, no force. So first of all, I want to show you the part of the swing path that is the same for both strokes, and then I want to show you the variation that gives you the extra kick out to the backhand side of the opponent. To demonstrate this, imagine I'm serving in this direction here. Now the flat serve, I'm serving through the ball directly at the target. But what most players do when they start to hit spin is simply swing across the ball, almost chopping at the ball. But to get topspin on the ball, we need a three-dimensional movement. So what I'd like you to try and do is take the ball and place it here. It's very important. If you're a right-hander, it's at the left side of the racket. See, here. And I'm going to place that ball and the racket at the back of my head, and I'm going to roll the ball over my head and back. Over my head and back. And there, over and back. And then I'm going to make the same movement, imagining that the ball is there and letting the racket continue. If I lose the feeling of it, or if the racket doesn't naturally appear in front of my eyes, it comes over here, then I go back to rolling the ball over my head and the racket appears in front of my eyes. Now over my head and the racket appears in front of my eyes. And now I'm going to go higher and make the stroke faster and faster, feeling this movement and seeing the racket appear in front of my eyes. Now essentially this swing path, this three-dimensional motion, is the same on both serves. But what I'm now going to do is hit the ball with the frame of the racket. And if I hit the ball with the frame of the racket on a topspin serve, then the ball will go flying directly upwards. If I hit the ball with the frame of the racket on a kick serve, then the ball will go at a 45-degree angle out to my right. So first I'm going to hit the ball for the topspin serve. So I'm going to hit it upwards, directly up. And now with the kick serve. Once you've got the feel of these different swing paths, then it's pretty easy to stop hitting the frame and start hitting the strings. It's obviously much easier to hit the strings than it is the frame. So we just repeat the swing paths, hitting the strings, and you'll see the differing effects that you get on the ball, the topspin and the kick serve. So use these drills, roll the ball over your head to find the swing path, and then fire the ball up or away from you to find the appropriate spin. This is a great way of acquiring this stroke by feel, and this is a kind of stroke we really will only learn by feel. It's an incredibly effective stroke, and it also means that you're going to start the point aggressively. You see, even if you carefully push a ball into the most awkward place for your opponent, right short on the backhand line, and the opponent hits a weak response, it still means that your next stroke is likely to be a very slow and careful stroke, because you began the point that way. That's the way the human body works. But if you start with a powerful, fast and energized swing, then your next stroke is almost certainly going to be powerful, fast, energized and aggressive. So start the game with this aggressive swing, add this to your game, and you'll find that you have another way of being aggressive on your first serve and super confident on your second serve. If you like these ideas, then have a look at our books on Amazon. Our latest book, The Kick Serve Solution, is online now. The link to that is in the comment section below. In our books, we provide a detailed breakdown of the science, the biomechanics, the physics and the anatomy used in the strokes, and then super simple solutions with great illustrations, making it easy to apply change to your game. Or if you want more personalised help with your game, have a look at what we're doing with online coaching. We're helping players of all ages and levels in over 30 countries all over the world. For information on this, have a look at the website or email me for more details. So add this stroke to your game. Get the swing path, get the three-dimensional swing path by rolling the ball over your head. It's not as easy as it looks. And then fire the ball with the frame and get used to firing it upwards and get used to firing it out at a 45-degree angle to the right. And you'll add a safe, secure, but really aggressive weapon to your game. Thanks for watching and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.